Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. My name is Twinkle Orijiba. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm a YouTuber based in Ontario, Canada, and see who we have here today again.
Hey guys.
I don't think you need any
introduction
because
maybe for our new subscribers, right?
Okay, so let me allow you to introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Namaka. Nothing more to introduce. Okay.
She has been on this channel before, and it's always fun when we come together and we film a video. It's always a very interesting video. So we hope today's video is also going to be interesting.
It is.
So the last time I saw you was a year ago, right? It's been a long time.
I know.
But anyways, today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic which people really don't talk about. Okay, so we see a lot of videos that would say how to come to Canada, move to Canada, but people hardly talk about life, like real life in Canada, expectations, what you should know when you finally move to Canada. So these are the topic we're going to be talking about today, and we hope you enjoy it, and also leave a comment in the comment section. All right guys, so let's get into this video. So you left your country, Nigeria, or anywhere, any country you're coming from, you're in Canada. How do you get that desired job? How do you make that move to get to that? Because of course, everybody that left their country, they come to Canada, they have plans for their family, for their future. There are things you want to do, you want to achieve for yourself, not just for yourself, for your family, and even be an example to other people out there. How do you get into that desired job? So this is going to be a discussion, like we're just going to be talking about it, okay? So Namaka, what do you think, if you ask now, how do you think people should be fully equipped, you know, to go into that job, to go into that that pathway they are dreaming of?
Okay, so I believe that when you already have the plans in motion to come to Canada, these are things some of us didn't know before we came here, right? So with the way everything is going, the digitalization and everything, you can start up, you know, taking some certifications, getting your mindset, you know, into that thing you want to do. And let's say, for example, you have this well-paying job in Nigeria and then you come to Canada. The truth is, you might not get that kind of job immediately. You may not, right? But all you need to do is a foot in the door. You have to start from somewhere. You can take up certifications. You can do volunteer job.
It's not a must that people will, you know, take up certifications.
It's not a must.
People still get good jobs.
No,
some people even get job before coming to Canada.
That's the thing. But then it depends on
what works for A
may not work for B. I, for myself, I know that, okay, so I came from arts background. And I know that I need a lot of...
And you were able to go into IT.
As in pure art. When I mean pure art, don't laugh. Pure art,
that's
right?
Really good.
Yeah, so I know that, okay, I've done this course, but it's not enough. I want to know more. I want to be in-depth. I want to be well-rooted. Then some of those coaches, they've done their own, you know, their own bidding. I mean, they've done what you pay them for by teaching you. But you need to go extra miles.
And a lot of people, for all these coaches, sometimes it's about the money for them.
Well, it's
about the money. They don't really, you know, they just do this CV for you, you know, send you out there.
And exactly, but you see, it is your life. For once, I don't blame people for any of my woes or any of my mishaps.
But do you think that most of all these people that do all these coachings, a lot of times it is for the money, right?
It's not business. It's business.
And so people really focus more on the business aspect of this instead of impacting the knowledge they're supposed to. Because some people go in, you see immigrants, they come in, everybody wants to do business analyst. They go into business analyst.
And they find out that they've wasted their money. Okay,
so they can't even get a business analyst job. You know, and they just end there.
Okay, so maybe I would say that I'm lucky, right? Because luckily for me, the guy that tutored me, the guy is well-grounded and was very patient with most of us. You understand? But the truth is, there are things they cannot do for you. They can't do interviews for you. There is some knowledge they can't put in your head. These are things you need to do by yourself.
Yeah.
So yes, I would understand that they are doing business. It's okay. But then I would love some of them to put this aspect of humanity.
Or even have a way of, giving you the opportunity to still come back. Come back.
If you don't, if you don't get,
maybe
you can
maybe do upgrade. At the end of the day, you still pay
maybe
money.
a refresher.
But
Just give a discount, right?
Discount, or even give you the room to always come in, ask them questions, things that are confusing you, not just about the money. Because as you're finishing this class, they are already making adverts, looking for the
exactly. So the thing here is this. Okay, so there was this my friend. She did BA with another guy, but then what I did for her was we usually go through those stages.
Yeah.
So we try to just create one project, and I bring her in. Yeah. That helped brushed her skills, and she was able to get a job.
Okay.
You understand? I did that because she's my friend. And I don't want her to pay another money because it's not a small money, right? And I also implore the coaches. I know it's business, but when you see people coming in, I mean, some of them are just getting by. They hardly make ends meet. You understand? I mean, if you can do scholarships, that's it. That's the humanity aspect.
Exactly.
You understand? If you can do scholarships or even part payment for these people, it will really help them. And again, what I would say is
how much. I know I haven't done
research
any of all these certification courses.
It's crazy.
But how much?
Okay, so I think the list now is 1,005. That is if the guy is nice.
That's still okay.
It's not okay for someone that is just coming in. It's not okay. It's not okay. But
some go as high as 4,000.
4,000. In fact, at still 4. I didn't even wait for her to finish. I logged out. I mean, please don't make up excuses. This is just pure exploitation. Ask me why. You see, some of these things you see, you can still get those resources from YouTube.
Online.
You can still go to Udemy, but just again understand that you need a human face. You can ask questions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Well, it's not my business, but then you that is paying the money, the onus lies on you. You've paid this money. These coaches are not going to do interview for you. The onus lies on you to add extra knowledge. Don't stop learning. So when you come, most times it's advisable to just look for volunteer positions. You can volunteer once, you can volunteer twice a day, twice a week, thrice a week. They take it like a real job experience. The only difference is that you will not be paid because it's volunteer, right? But then it gets you a foot in the door. And what people also look down on is this technical support. Chisom, let me tell you, yes, you see that technical support, it can never be outdated. Some are already tired because probably they would have tried this, it didn't work. Tried that, it didn't work. But then all they need to know is that that's the Canada we are talking about. People don't talk about these things.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not an El Dorado, but it's just a step at a time.
Yeah.
Keep adding knowledge. You can never get tired.
Right, so that brings us into our next topic, a very versatile, broad topic. No competition. No competition. Don't do things because others are doing it.
You died before your time.
I know we're talking about IT, BA. If IT is not for you,
if you're not wired for it, don't bother.
Find what
works for you.
What works for you.
That's the beauty.
Be the best in that thing, honestly. At the end of the day, consistency is key.
It's all that matters.
Apart from the maybe experience or the job aspect of it, generally, you will see someone that has been in Canada for like 10 years, 20 years, and you just moved to Canada. And you want to be like that person.
Is it not madness?
Is it not? That's creating unhealthy
competition. No, it should be discouraged. When it's healthy. When it's healthy.
When it's unhealthy, it is no longer. So you're now creating unnecessary pressure on yourself. Forgetting that the day you bought your ticket, you left your country. It was your name.
No be me saying
it was your name that was on that ticket. So some people move to Canada and within a year they settle. Sometimes it can take people 2 years,
3 years, 4 years. But the thing here is this: you don't even know their story.
Exactly.
Maybe they started planning while they were in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Maybe they already had their contact that paved the way for them. That when they came in, it became so easy. It's okay. You understand? But then, why don't you even ask them instead of competing with them? How were you able to achieve this in a short period?
Of time. And learn from it.
And learn from it. It's boy, but some people will tell you, but they will not tell you. Okay, it's okay.
No, it's people hoard information.
That one is madness. That one I don't even know. Okay, and the funny thing is, they will invite you for party. So when government is giving grants, you will not hear PIM. God will judge all of you. Wait, but on a more serious note, I'm blessed with beautiful people. That's the truth. People come around you for some reasons. Some come for what they can get from you. Some just love you.
Yeah.
They want you happy. And that's our prayers, that such people will always be around us. People that will ask you, have you checked this? You didn't hear about this?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, in Canada, I'm always the last person to know something funny enough. Especially when all those things, those goodies are going.
No, I think I'm the last person.
No, and they are the ones that will call me. Have you done this? You didn't hear of this? I said I didn't though.
No, let me tell you. Do you know? There was a time I started questioning the kind of people I have in my life. You know, there was a time they did grant. You know that grant they did during the pandemic.
Hey, I cried.
You didn't know about it?
I didn't. It was already, and do you know the annoying part? I was everybody. Where the transaction was being, people were, but when you're asking them, tell is one thing. Oh my goodness, it was later I decoded. So they were being coded with me.
Then when that was during the pandemic, the government was just dashing money left and right. When I heard about
but the good thing is some of them are still paying back now.
They are the ones they didn't pay back. But when I heard about there's this particular grant government gave, you know, it was as if everybody around me did that except me.
Wow, that's so heartbreaking. Because I mean, free money. Come on.
I thought free people were my friend. What happened? You know?
No, I mean, it's mean. So you see why I say African immigrants should rally around each other. Exactly. You see why we really have to be intentional in building a credible community. You understand? A sensible community that looks out for each other. So that's it.
Anyway, at the end of the day, what we're just trying to say is that know your limit. Give yourself time. No unnecessary competition.
Yeah.
And know that whatever you're doing it for yourself. To the next point, patience.
Patience.
You have to be patient with yourself.
Yeah.
You know, don't be so quick. You want to impress those that are back home.
And funny enough, they don't even send you. That's what you don't even know.
You want to impress those that are in your country, or maybe I don't even know who you want to impress. Just give yourself time. Time solves everything. You have to learn how to be contented with what you have. Don't go and be looking at A, looking at Z, trying to impress who you left in your country, trying to impress who is not going to even care. If you go broke tomorrow, they will not even care. They will still ask you for money even when you are broke.
Exactly.
Because you still want to impress.
You will still give. Even when you know you can say no. Because you don't want to say no.
People think it's all rosy.
Rosy, no, come on. There are times, the thing is, most times it can get overwhelming.
It can.
Right? So what we're telling people is take it easy on yourself.
Yeah.
Be patient with your growth.
And
you don't sow seed. You don't sow seed today and expect to reap today.
Exactly.
You understand? Like Chisom has said, be patient while being consistent. In fact, as a matter of fact, it's even advisable when you're coming to Canada, write your goals down before you come so that you don't get distracted.
Exactly.
Even if, for example, you've written maybe a 5-year goal, it's okay that, at that point, you had not gotten to that, but you're almost there. The truth is, you are not where you used to be. You've been improving yourself. You've been consistent with your learning. You've, widened your network. It's okay. Just keep moving.
Exactly.
Don't stop. It's okay to get tired, complain, but don't stay on it too long. Also, dust up yourself and keep it going. It's not easy. Anybody that is telling you that, the person is lying. And people should stop doing that. It's okay. I love people to come. But just know that sometimes when people ask me, hey, how am I going to cope? I'll laugh. I know some of them might be here. All those your people. Like, I will laugh just with that emoji. Laugh. They were like, why are you laughing? I say, you will be fine. You'll be fine. That's all I'm saying. You will be fine.
Yeah. All right. This I think we have actually touched on, this next one. But being in the right circle. We've already talked.
It's listen.
About it.
If God blessed you with the right people, you don't know what God has done for you.
Yes, you have all the information you need. You know, people that really want to see you succeed, they are looking out for you.
Trust me. And please, if you are lucky to have those people, because sometimes people shut doors against themselves. I advocate for both. I love balanced arguments.
Yeah. There's
you understand?
This woman posted, Viola Davis, there's one time she posted on her page, people that complain about others, you know, you also have to work on yourself.
Work on yourself, because for me is everybody here, if your circle is that good, please don't be the black sheep in that circle. Whether you like it or not, you need someone. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody.
Because the bottom, everything, you can't just be on your own.
And before you know what's happening, you know, Canada is in a way that before you know 5 years, you don't have any life. It's just work.
You go into
and they'll tell you my mental health is affecting me. You start taking antidepressants. Parties are good when you don't lose focus. So I don't want people to think that, oh, you're so boring, you don't like parties. Well, sometimes I love good parties when I'm in the right place with the right people, because at the point of partying, they're discussing great things. That's the kind of parties I love. You understand? At that point, people are discussing, do you know about this? And they're having fun. Last year, let me tell you something. Last year was a trying period for me. And I have this, I won't even call her friend. I have this sister. And one day, she just called me. And I think I was in the car shop because my car was even giving me problem. And the guy was telling me, oh, that he can't fix it today. I said, so how am I supposed to, because car is a necessity. How am I even supposed to navigate my way tomorrow? I have a lot to do. I still have to go to work. In fact, at some point, I just started crying. The guy just looked at me like this. I will start doing it now. He just started doing it. But then at that place, I was just sitting. And then her call came in. And she asked me, are you okay? I said, the truth is, I don't feel too good. He said, where are you? I said, I'm in the car shop. He said, you can bring it over to my mechanic. I said, no, he has already started working on it. He said, where are the kids? I told her, I said, can you guys come? Just come take a few days off. She didn't know what that thing meant for me.
Of course, sometimes God also sends.
You understand? She called me at the right time, because at that time I just needed, just one reassuring word when things are just falling apart. So that is the part I am saying. You need the right people that are empathic, sympathetic, and they are committed. Then you owe them that loyalty and that respect. Don't go behind their back snooping what is not your business. Or trying to go to their back to take their friends or to make their friends become your friends. It's crazy. Stay in your boundaries. And surely, if they want you in that circle, they will get you in. If they don't want you, you build your own circle, because other people are still coming after you. The thing here is so that you have the opportunity to learn, so that you don't even go through their mistakes. Because I think I'm sure most of them must have made one mistake and they wouldn't want you to repeat it. That's why you have to be patient. And please now, don't bite fingers. Fingers. You see, there's fingers that fed you. I keep saying it. Even if the relationship doesn't work anymore, step out of that circle.
Step it out and
but
still
please,
respect each other.
Exactly. Please don't bite it. It's very important.
Let's talk about setting high expectations.
This kind of, they'll just tell you, that time they're coming. When they're coming to Canada, they're like, oh, in 1 year, I'll be driving Benz.
There's this thing I used to see on TikTok. They will tell you that somebody would like post that when I came to Canada, or before I came to Canada, or before I moved abroad, I used to think that in the next 5 years, I built house
in Nigeria.
I've done this.
I've bought land in Banana Island.
Honestly, I laugh because this is the reality of most people, right? You just come in and you set so much high expectations for yourself, and at the end of the day, you don't. When you don't achieve all those things, you lose yourself.
Exactly. Like we can't keep overemphasizing on this. take it easy on yourself.
Exactly.
We're not saying be lazy. Work hard.
Stay true to yourself.
Work hard, but please now. Funny enough, those people you're trying to impress in Nigeria, they don't care.
They don't care.
Their lives are moving on. Funny enough, with or without you, they will still be fine. It's just that your change is extra to them. That's why you don't even know. They'll trust me, they won't die. They'll be fine. Don't worry, they have 5 of you abroad too. They can go to. You understand? They have 5 of you they can go to.
Yeah.
If it's in your power to help, that you have the assets to give, it's okay. If you don't have, explain to the person. The person may understand, may not understand, but that's his business.
Stay true to yourself. Don't set high expectations. Be focused. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you are doing well. If you want to know if you're doing well, check the last time check when you came to Canada, okay, or check where you were 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
whatever, any little win is a win. And
recently I was complaining, and my brother said, "But you're not even doing badly. What's your problem?" Remember what you told me today? Never can you remember that time? I said you are mad, so don't try me. I was always like this. I mean, I'm still building. I'm still working hard. Exactly. God is helping us, but that's to show you growth. Yeah. I'm not even near where I want to be. But the truth is, I am not where I used to be.
The first time you came is not what you're going to be doing in
forever.
The next 4 years.
That is if you plan.
If you plan.
And you have the right circle. If not, you remain in that job for 5 years.
Exactly.
Because funny enough, there are people that will convince you, but the job is not even that bad though, the way you people are making
some people, I also hate this thing people say that. They also tell you that there's no need making so much money because
that's a lie. Who doesn't like?
You pay it in tax.
Who cares?
I hate that thing that people that make so much money. Let me make so much money. Let me
Thank
worry
you.
about tax when tax comes.
Exactly. If not once a year, I beg.
People will tell you there's no need making so much money because they will still.
No. You're shortchanging yourself, please. Don't anyway. I trust my people.
Have you heard anybody?
Yes. I trust my people. In fact, someone told me when I came, they were like, "Oh, what these things you people are doing is not even necessary." I just looked at the guy. I just looked at him. I said, we're different. Mm-hmm. Your goals are different from mine.
Exactly.
Fast forward years down the line, I was the one advising him, "Oh yeah, try this. Since you're good at this, do this." And it started working for him. Yeah, you understand? So please, all those, I feel you're limiting yourself by that,
And then when you see someone else doing it, be as if the person is the person doesn't know what they are doing.
I know.
People actually advise you, there's no need.
There must be growth.
Working extra because you paid all in tax. Let me worry about tax when tax comes. But for extra money,
you need it.
We need to make it.
Come on now, what's Canada return money?
What's Canada return money? Anyways, guys, we've talked a lot, and I believe that one or two people out there will benefit from what we've said today. I mean, there are so many things to learn. There are so many lessons, because we're still here, people are still learning. You're still learning as well. So with these ones we said, I hope someone out there will see it meaningful, will take it and, put them into practice. And also, thank you for coming again, Namaka. It's always a very beautiful thing when I have you on this channel.
Know, and I love your people.
We actually plan on opening a channel, both of us, because I've been begging Namaka to come on YouTube, but the problem is that, because honestly, creating the content is not the hard part of it. It's the editing. It's the editing,
and the truth is, I don't. The hard part strength is what I don't have.
The hard part of it is not putting up camera and talk. It's the editing part of it.
Except you want me anyhow. Just anyhow, I'll post it like that.
So we actually plan on really working on having something, for her, so that she'll be on YouTube. Even if it means both of us doing it together.
You can always listen my podcast just before you pack your bags on Spotify.
She has a podcast on Spotify. You can as well listen to that. I'm going to put
at least no editing.
Yeah, there's no editing. So she's just free, talking and talking. All right, guys. Also, if you have any topic you want us to talk about, let me know. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you once again, beautiful lady. Let me tell you guys,
my Aaron.
I'm the one that does her makeup anytime.
Oh my goodness! So this is so dupe. I whenever we had this kind of program, that's when I snap all my pictures for the year. I mean, she's so good. I don't know why you've not started this as a business. I mean,
Business what?
she's so. I know you're so busy,
I'm not
but
interested.
this is.
It's not my area.
That's why I'm happy being your friend. I have to get free makeup.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, okay? And we'll see you in our next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.